Morning, guys. This is another follow-up video. I guess this is my second to we'll call this the Flatworm Diaries, I guess then. So it's been 2 days since I dosed the tank with Flatworm Exit. This is my Red Sea Reefer 425. A lot of simple coral and stuff in here. Very few fish. Just some clowns, a damsel, and there's a little goby in here, as well as Royal Gurama. Like I said, I keep things simple, right? So I don't want to make more work for myself keeping a ton of fish. Killed off all the flatworms. This was a worst case scenario. I wish I hadn't held off treating it so long, but you need to be here for a while to watch it during the treatment, just for this reason, I suppose. So the rocks were completely covered with it. The sand bed, I vacuumed as much of it out as I could, and did the dose, and maybe waited a little longer than I probably should have for it to kick in. I just figured because there were so many. I figured that's really the problem, is there were so many of them, and when they died off, it really polluted the tank. This clown's doing well. This other guy's still got a bit of foggy eye, so I'm gonna do another water change. It could be secondary just to the stress, you know, something causing the illness. You know, the fish are just getting sick because the water, they're getting stressed out, so. Reef keeping, you know, I applaud all you guys that keep all the expensive and hard to keep stuff. I know how much work it is to maintain tanks. I don't have the time, so this is how I keep my tanks, you know, pretty simple, straightforward. Leathers, mushrooms, maybe a few zoas. Even my Kenya trees here are getting pretty stressed out, so the lights have just come on too, but they're not looking great. My hammer corals are still closed up. So I'm going to do another good water change. This tank is cleared up nicely over here. I'm just going to top it up and do another quick water change on it. I didn't treat it, even though it did have some flatworms. I'm going to hold off until results are in from this. Anyways, I put a hell of a lot of carbon in here. I'd say that's a good pound or so, some good nice carbon. That would reduce a lot of the dye off and suck up any medication that's left over. And it's been skimming pretty heavily for the next little while. It's collecting this orange stuff from all of the, it's the same color as the flatworms, you can tell. So I don't know, hopefully I don't have to do another one of these videos. The next one will be showing off the tank when everything's doing well. Fingers crossed. It looked like it was better yesterday. It looks it's even worse off today, so there you go. Mixing some water over there. And there's my daughter working away. Just doing some arts and crafts in the shop here. Some other things going on around here. I'll show you guys all of these tanks a little closer up. I'm sure you've seen some of them before, but there it is, guys. Flatworm Exit. Problems Part 2.